In the most recent update of Rust added horse dung. Some people say it's useless, it's funny, while others use it to grow their crops in the 2.0 system. But what if I told you that one horse dung is worth 7.5 scrap? My name is Sven, and today I'm going to show you guys how you can farm 1 to 2,000 scrap an hour while absolutely not doing anything. First of everything, I'd like to credit Idominusrex3001 B for showing this to me. As far as I know, these two guys are the first to do this on an actual vanilla server. Now, they showed me how they did it and their boxes of scrap, all on their vanilla wipe, and it honestly surprised me seeing how much scrap they got from this. So I just quickly wanted to credit them as they came to me with it. And now let me show you guys how to do this. Now, what do you need to do this? You need to build some kind of base where you can store horses and where it's easy to put horses inside in. I would also recommend to build something that you can later on expand if you manage to get even more horses. You start by collecting as much horses as you possibly can. You bring them back to your base and you store them inside your base. Now make sure you have hitches placed and you want to make sure there's 2 horses per hitch. I already tried this, but you cannot put more than 2 horses on one hitch. Now all you need to do from here is fill up the hitches with food. This can be any type of food, any food you don't want. Although some food is better for the horse than others. In best case example, I would really recommend to use pumpkins for this. Now the idea behind all of this is to make your horses shit as much as possible. Unfortunately at this point we cannot control that, but Rust says that horses shit about 2 to 3 times every hour. I would almost say that it's about 3 to 4 times every hour out of my own experience. Now, as long as the horses have food, they won't die, which means they won't despawn and they won't disappear from your base. Something to know is that there's a limited amount of horses per server. Now this varies really on the map that you're playing on and also the server type if you're playing modded, for example. But overall it should easily be possible to obtain about 20 horses. Once you've got a significant amount of horses, the fun starts. I don't know exactly how long it takes for horse dung to despawn, but I do know that if you do this on an hourly basis, you're fine. So what you do is once an hour, you pick up all the horse dung. You put all of that horse dung into a composter and you wait until it becomes fertilizer. Now, you'll start gaining a lot of fertilizer. And as soon as you have a lot of fertilizer, you get a heli somewhere, you fly to Bandit and you sell it for scrap. Now, that's basically it. Now, of course, the amount of scrap and the amount of dung you're collecting every hour really depends on the amount of horses that you have. I'm going to be showing you guys 2 examples. So on example 1, I have 12 horses in total. Now, this gave me in total about 50 horse dung an hour. That converted to fertilizer, and then the fertilizer being sold would give me about 400 scrap. So this means that example 1 would give me about 400 scrap an hour. In example 2, we're doing it a bit bigger. Here we have 48 horses in total. Now these horses gave me about 175 horse dung an hour. Now converted all that to scrap, we're talking about 1312 scrap an hour. All it requires you to do is to pick up the horse dung every once in a while. That's it. Now I think I can conclude here that this is very OP. I'm not sure if the Rust devs are aware of this and if it's meant to be like this. But most importantly, and point of my video, is that horse dung isn't as useless as you'd probably think. I hope this inspires you to see horses and their dung in a different way. And I also hope that this could inspire you to see the whole scrap farming idea as not just oil rig or heli monument looting. With that said, I would really appreciate it that if you like this video, if you think this video is useful, let me know by commenting on it and by liking the video. And if you want to see more of this content, more base build videos and more gameplay videos from me, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.